In a chilling tale that intertwines family separation, exploration, and the abuse of power within the Child Protective Services (CPS, the life of a 16-year-old Mia Thompson has become a harrowing example of a systematic failure. Mia's journey from a seemingly normal life into the shadows of a group home and the hands of a corrupted caseworker reveals a haunting story of innocence lost and the dark underbelly of the foster system. Here's a little background. Mia, raised in a loving environment in Maplewood, had her life turned upside down when CPS was alerted to alleged neglect. Despite her parents' attempt to demonstrate a stable home, a snap decision by CPS resulted in Mia being taken from her family and placed into a group home, a place where she felt isolated and vulnerable. At the group home, Mia faced various challenges, including bullying from her peers and a lack of emotional support. With limited guidance and maturity, forced to accelerate in an unfamiliar environment, she fell into a relationship with another resident. It was a relationship that would alter the course of her life forever, when it led to an unexpected pregnancy. Now, with the news of her pregnancy, Mia felt a mix of despair and fear. Rather than receiving support from the system that was meant to protect her, she found herself being targeted, assigned to a caseworker, Susan Hall. Mia quickly realized Hall's demeanor shifted from sympathetic to cold. Concern for Mia's well-being diminished when Hall discovered the potential financial gain involved in managing Mia's case. Now, tension escalated as Hall inappropriately pressured Mia to relinquish her parental rights and appear and appeared to manipulate information regarding Mia's capability as a parent. Instead of advocating for Mia's best interests, Hall's hidden agenda came to light, selling the unborn child to a couple desperate for a baby. Hall had been exploiting vulnerable youth for years, masking her actions behind a facade. Now, here's when investigator Angel Rivera, seasoned investigative reporter with a knack for uncovering hidden truths in the community, while researching the foster care system for a broader story, she stumbled upon Mia's case. Something about this abrupt change made in Mia's life raised red flags for Angel. Concerned for the teenager's welfare, she began to dig a little deeper. Through interviews with former residents of the group home and various whistleblowers willing to speak out, Angel uncovered a shocking pattern of neglect and corruption centered around Hall. Detailed accounts revealed Hall's history of placing children in questionable homes and profiting from the adoptions that should have never happened. The investigation escalated as Angel obtained documents outlining discrepancies in Hall's reports to CPS, indicating a severe abuse of power. What once seemed like oversight revealed a catastrophic failure of the system, endangering families and manipulating vulnerabilities individuals for personal gain. After months of delegate reporting, Angel's feature article on Mia's flight and uncovering of Susan Hall's crimes hit the headlines. Community outrage reached a fever pitch, resulting in investigation hearings and calls for reform within the CPS. Mia's bravery, alongside with Angel's comprehensive investigation, inspired legislative change aimed at the increasing transparency and providing better support for young parents in the system. Mia's baby was eventually placed with a loving family through legit channels, but the trauma of her experience lingered. As for Susan Hall, she faced multiple investigations into her conduct, raising questions about the integrity of those who sworn to protect the vulnerable. In this modern tale of intrigue, exploitation, and the fight for justice, the story of Mia Thompson serves as a reminder to always seek the truth, no matter how deeply it may be buried. The abuse of power may be a complicated issue, but with dedicated investigators and courageous survivors, the path to justice can still be illuminated.